are in this room, every single one of you, are in this room because of me. Because 7 years ago, my wife and I, we live in Lincoln, Nebraska. My wife and I got started with this company, and we didn't have all the sexiness that you see now. We didn't have the shapes, we didn't have the BMWs, we didn't have this thing called Ambassador like Brian. We had none of this. We had the buyback, which we don't really talk about that much, but I believe it's our best product. It's our anti-aging energy product. And when we got started 7 years ago, I said, wait a second, anti-aging energy? That sounds like something I want to find out about. I have to tell you guys, in 2.5 months, I celebrate my 47th birthday. And I feel better at 47 than I did when I was 22 and I used to play basketball for the Air Force. And I'm telling you, it's because of the choice I made 7 years ago. Here's my decision. Some of the same decisions some of you are going to have tonight. You're going to say, you know what? All right, I want to get healthy. That was my decision 7 years ago. I wanted to feel good. I wanted to be the cool dad. I didn't want to spend 40 years on this planet feeling great, going for that checkup. Guys, you know what I'm talking about, guys? The checkup? And I didn't want a doctor to say, oh, we got to take tests, we got to do stuff. Because I didn't want to spend the next 40 years of my life, 90 or whatever it was, you know, doing medication and all the stuff you guys heard today. And so I made it a passion just to get healthy. And so we did that. And then as we started evolving with this company, you know, year 4 years into, we started to come up with this idea, this Body by Bite Challenge, and this amazing shake that's gone on now to enable our company to be the first company ever in this industry, the first ever in this industry in North America and Canada alone to hit $1 billion in revenue. Yeah. A shake changed the whole course of everybody's future. And what we're promoting, guys, we're not promoting a business. We're not here to sell you something. We're not here to recruit you into something, guys. If you got that, you missed the last hour. What I hope that you felt was a bunch of people that love doing what they do, a bunch of people that are excited about the way they feel, and a bunch of people that are sharing their feeling with people. And in doing so, you guys, you're gonna change somebody's life. And I believe that's why we're here. It's never been about the money for me and Rhonda. And I believe all the people that are making a lot of money in our company, we have a lot of people making a lot of money. It never was that. It was about, you know, I gotta take care of myself. I gotta get on this 90-day challenge thing. I gotta do the right thing for myself. You guys, this is it. The body that you have right now is the only one that you got. And you heard people struggling with weight loss issues. I mean, you guys, 100 pounds is a lot of weight. 20 pounds is a lot of weight. 10 pounds. Take 10 pounds and hold it in your arms. See how long you can do it. This is a 10-pound weight. I guarantee in 15, 20 seconds you're going to put it down, you guys. That's a lot of weight. And so what we're doing is we're sharing, not selling, not recruiting. We're sharing our story and how we're doing it. You think if somebody asked Jill how she lost 101 pounds, do you think she might say, I did it this way? Do you think she's done that? Lots of times. Anybody in here see a good movie? Have you ever shared that movie with somebody? Lots of times. Good restaurant? Lots of times. You guys, we do it all the time. That's what we do. We're asking people to take your body seriously, your life seriously, your health seriously. Don't take it for granted. And wake up tomorrow feeling better than you do today. That's it. That's all it is. Because I guarantee you, at 47 years old, I feel 100 times better than I did when I was 37. And 1,000,000 times better than I did when I was 22, you guys. Is because I made health a priority. You know, a lot of people, it's weird. I live in Nebraska. It's crazy. 68% of people are overweight in Nebraska. 68%. Every meal they eat is like the Last Supper. It's the craziest thing. They're going to eat all that? It's crazy. And then the Huskers lose. It's like, it's for game over. It's like crazy. They get lost in their mashed potatoes. You know? And it freaks me out. I'm from California. I can understand that. But guys, we live in the Midwest. You have this thing called hibernation. You have this thing, you know, where kids are a priority in the Midwest, so much more so than any part of the country that I've seen. Because, you know, it's soccer games, it's t-ball, it's this, it's that, it's recitals. And so what we do is we sacrifice our health. And you do that compounded a week at a time, a month at a time, a year at a time. All of a sudden you look down 10 years later and go, what the heck happened to me? And by that time, you're all distraught. You don't have the energy to get back in the game, you guys. Our shake allows you very easily to get back in the game. one shake in the morning. One shake in the morning will change everybody's life here. I've seen it. I have tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people that I've directly affected and indirectly affected based on the stories of all you guys. And so what I'm going to ask you to do is bite the bullet. I'm going to ask you to make a life-changing decision. Drink shake. It's crazy people leave here and go, well, I need to do some research and documentation. It's 4 years that we've been on the planet, changing 1.5 million people's lives last year. 1.5 million people got out of shake last year. The thing that you're all freaked out about. It's a shake! And it's a good one. These are the best shakes I've ever had, you guys. I was telling the ladies back there, it's like, I go all over the country, all over the world now, because we're now in the UK. I was just in London a couple weeks ago, and they make weird shakes over there. They have like beer and stuff, but whatever. But the shakes you guys tasted is good, are just amazing. And so we just want you to start today with something healthy, and in doing so, your life's going to take on a whole different perspective when you start feeling good, right? How many people have ever been in a relationship for more than 90 days? For at least 90 days? Like a relationship, like you're with a spouse, a married one. Okay, so y'all can do a 90-day challenge, right? Because that relationship's a lot harder than drinking a shake. I promise you. I'm asking for 90 days. I'm asking for 90 days to do something different and give yourself a chance to feel vitality again. I'm asking for that. You guys, nobody in here is going to put you in a corner. No one's going to, lock you in a room and say, you're ready to get healthy. You guys will know. And this is what I call, I look at this, I watch this video more times than you guys will ever see in your lifetime, and I go, this is anti-stupid information. Why would anybody not want to wake up tomorrow feeling better than they do today? Why would anybody not want to get healthy for free? Because that's what's going to happen. Because you're going to start looking good. You're going to start walking around and people are going to start noticing you. You're going to spend, like, instead of like a minute or standing in front of the mirror, it might be like 5 minutes standing in front of the mirror looking at yourself after a shower. Somebody's going to ask you what the heck you're doing, and you have to tell them. You have to say, I'm doing this 90-day challenge thing. Go to my website. If people go, I'm doing a challenge, go to my website. You guys get paid. And I can tell you this. We're 25 days away from an announcement from a product that we're going to unveil in Orlando. Who's going to Orlando? You guys think this is big? This product right here took us to $1 billion. We're launching a product in 25 days. In 25 days, it's going to change this industry forever. I tasted it last week. I could not believe we're actually going to get a company that's going to do this. So, I get goosebumps right now. So I'm telling you, if you've ever looked, if you're sitting watching from a health standpoint and say, okay, yeah, I get it. I want to get rid of this. I got it. Okay, great. That's perfect. But if you also sit there and go, wait a second, this kid, this little Filipino kid flew from Nebraska to be here today. And this company's done $1 billion in revenue. And this is all that I know of St. Louis, you guys. How many people do you guys have in St. Louis? What, 3 million? Are you serious? Metro area. 3 million people, and you have 150 in here? You guys, it's time to get paid. It's time to get paid to share your story. So if you're one of those people, here's what's going to happen. We're going to take a 5-minute break in a second. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to break the room. The person that invited you down is going to ask you a real simple 6th grade question. The question is, are you a 1, 2, or a 3? That's it. If you're a 1, you're somebody who says, you know what, I just want to try the product. I just want to get on the 90-day challenge, see if it works for me. You guys, promoters, do we like number 1s? We know what's going to happen. You're going to buy that one little tiny bag of shake because you don't want anybody to know that you're doing it, and all of a sudden in 3 days it's gone because your kids braided it and your husband loves it, right? And then you're going to say, hey, I might want to take a look at this, okay? If you're number 1, you guys, we want you to be number 1. Make a decision. If you're number 2, you're somebody who says, you know what, I want to get on the challenge, but I also want to get my product for free. That's a smart person. Get healthy for free. Number 2 is we love you. If you're number 3, you're sitting there going, wait a second. If I'm going to do this challenge that's done $1 billion in revenue, that put 1.5 million people on, let's get ready to make an announcement in 25 days. It's bigger than the buy shake that you guys just saw. It's bigger than that. That every single person that you talk to is going to be interested in. Every single one. And I look around the room, I go, this is all there is. I'm a number 3. Somebody's number 3 says, you know, I want to become a customer, but I also want to promote it because I got bills I got to pay. I got things I need to take care of, you guys. And if I can show you how to subsidize your income, part-time working an hour or 2 a week, you guys, to make an extra $1,000 this month, would you be okay with that? Yes. Because I can tell you right now, if I cut everybody a $1,000 check in here before you left, And every month I cut you another one, every month I cut you another one, it would change everybody's life here. $1,000 would. $250 would keep half the people out of bankruptcy. $250 a month extra coming to somebody's home keeps somebody out of bankruptcy. You guys, that's not a lot of money. And I can show you how to do it. I have 18, 19-year-old kids that are making $5 grand. My son drives a brand new BMW, and he makes more money than his college professor when he's 19 years old. I have kids that are 24 years old that make more money in 1 month than some of you guys make in a year. It's crazy. All because they got excited about taking care of this, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to break the room in a second. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to break for 5 minutes. If you're one or two, if you can go to the back of the room, if you're a customer or someone wants to be a customer and get the product for free, go to the back rooms. Nice folks will get you signed up on the right kit. If you don't know what kits if you want to get on, they're going to ask you what's your 90-day challenge. Whatever you tell them, they'll recommend the right kit. Okay, you guys? And then we'll help you get that for free. So if you're number 3, I'm going to have you stay right here, and I'm going to do a training. And I can tell you this. Every person in the company knows that I'm here right now. Every single person knows I'm in St. Louis. They wish they were in this room, because I'm about to do a training to show you guys how to go from where you are right now. Some of you might want to make an extra $1,000 a month. Some of you go, 1,000, that's nothing. Some might say, I want to make 10 grand a month. Some I want to make 6 figures a year. You guys, I can show somebody how to make over $150,000 a month, because this is what I do. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to show you what this is, but more importantly, what this is not. Because everybody has a preconceived idea of what this is, you guys. This is nothing like you've ever done, I can assure you. And when I break it down and show you, you're going to go, oh my gosh, if that little Filipino kid can make as much money as he is, I'm going to be a multi-gazillionaire. And that's why I want you to leave me here tonight. So I'm going to ask for 25 minutes out of your busy, crazy, hectic lives tonight to spend with me. Number 3, stay here. 1s and 2s goes back to you guys. I appreciate you coming out tonight. 5-minute break, that's